people, how are you today? I am Catlady Antigoni, and with this makeup look, I'm reviewing the Solmåne palette from Odens Eye. Obviously, there is not a lot to say about this palette because it's not a new release, but actually I got it and then I had some other things that I had to film or some other palettes that I wanted to review first because they were limited edition or kinda they were more seasonal, so I didn't have the time to review it. And I have this palette here standing for a lot of months, and finally now I have the time to review it. I'm super excited about this. I mean, look at this amazing color scheme. It's super beautiful and nice. I love all these pastel colors that it has. I love the sun and the moon. I find that they are super fitting to the color scheme of the palette, and in general, when it comes to kind of more like astronomical stuff or even cosmic stuff, I feel deeply attracted to. Anyway, without any further ado, after we have said all these things, let's start with the makeup. As always, I started by using the primer potion, which is the most trustable primer when it comes to trying new palettes, and now I'm ready to dive in. First of all, I'm thinking to use this eyeshadow, which is called Galaxy, and kind of place it here at the outer part of my eye in order to start with the depth to see how deep and dark this color is gonna be. So to arrange the rest of the look, let me see the quality. Wow, the color on the brush looks super promising. Ooh, that's nice, that's very beautiful. Do you like this color? Now with a smaller and I would say fluffier brush, I'm gonna dive into the shade which is called Dream, this one right here, and before I destroy it, I'm bringing it closer to you so you can see the embossment here, the moon with the star, it's super beautiful, and I love the little sun here. In general, I think that Odens Eye is doing amazing work when it comes to the eyeshadows. Anyway, the plan here is to kinda blend these two purples together in order to create this kinda like more light shading, I would say, and to see how the coolest eyeshadows will work with the warmest eyeshadows of the palette. Next, I'm gonna dive into the Soft Cloud, which is a very beautiful baby blue, and I'm gonna apply it here at the front part of my eye. And let me tell you, so far the colors are a little bit powdery, as you can see from the intense fallout that I have, but they are super nice and super blendable. I mean, look, the warm toned with the cool tone, how nicely they blended to each other, and to the degree that you cannot say that there are two colors. I love Odens Eye quality. They never disappoint. Alright, I think it's time to test the duochrome. It is called Starry Sky. It's this amazing kind of like pink to green to light gold here, and I really want to see if it is the great Odens Eye quality that I'm used to see. Let me apply it here at the gap that I have. Wow, it's majestic, it's super beautiful. It's soft and nice, and it's really effectful. What do you think? Do you like it, or would you prefer something kinda like stronger here in the middle of my eye? The idea here is to kinda create a halo eye shape, but a little bit more loosely defined since it's more cosmic themed, I would say. So I didn't really feel like going with harsh lines, but it's super nice. Wow! Did I mention that I have used from Carla the Fix Potion before I apply my duochrome? Yeah, if I forgot, I did that step. Now I'm very curious to do something here. I would like to take this shimmer, which is called Meteor, and I would like to layer it on top of the Starry Sky because I would like to give a little bit more color, because Starry Sky was more of a topper, which is very pretty, but here I feel that something is missing. So I don't know how successful this experiment is gonna be, but I really wanna try, and I really wanna see what's gonna happen, to be honest. So let's find out together. If I destroy it, please forgive me. Let's see, I spray my brush to make sure that it's the best application that I can do. Wow, look how much dimension this move is adding to the look. I just love it. Look, it's like triochrome now. Wow, I love it. Guys, I think that you really need to try this idea to layer two shimmers together, and specifically shimmers from this palette that I have tried. I don't know if other type of shimmers would layer that beautifully, but I perfectly love it the way it is. Now, I'm gonna take an eye pencil, again from the Solmåne collection and Odens Eye, quite obviously. It's the 008. I'm gonna apply it at my waterline to give that purplish continuation at my eye look, and then I will come back to try more colors from the palette. Now I'm gonna take a very small and fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go to the shade which is called Neptune. Again, a super nice print on the shade. I love it. And I'm gonna go to the bottom part of my eye in order to add some teal there, and I feel that this will complete the look. Yeah, it's very beautiful. Oh my god, I'm in love with this palette. It's truly amazing. Okay, so after I finish with this, I will turn off the camera. I will finish with my makeup look. I'm gonna add some rhinestones, some stuff like that, and then I will come back to give you my final verdict about the palette. Guys, you know something? I told you that I finished with my eye look, but actually I would like to test something. Last, I saw this super amazing eyeshadow which is called Mercury, and I'm gonna go with a very pointy brush which I'm gonna spray a little bit, and I'm gonna go here at my inner corner because I feel like I wanna give something even extra to this look, a little bit extra shimmer. And I feel that this eyeshadow is perfect for this purpose. Let's see. Ooh, it's nice. This is not like as toppery as the other ones. This actually have a lot of color. It's beautiful. It's super beautiful. And now it's time for the Greek word of the day. Well, if you see the title of the palette, it means sun and moon. So, since I have told you already the Greek word for moon, I'm gonna tell you the Greek word for sun. And so in Greek we say ήλιος. Say it with me. Ήλιος. Ήλιος. As always, I'm gonna ask you to try to write a comment down below using the word ήλιος, or actually tell me the word in your own native language. And as always, the last step is to fix my lips. For today, I decided to use the following combo. First of all, this pencil that I used for my eyes as well, it's from Odens Eye. Again, it's the 008. And on top, I'm gonna apply the vegan lip tint Ice Queen, which is coming from Concrete Minerals. I love it so much, but I always forget it, and I know why, because it has this packaging that it cannot kind of like spin it and take it back into the plastic, so I'm always afraid that I might destroy it, but today I feel it's the day. So I'm gonna start with this, and then I'm gonna use the lip tint. Review time! Well, here we are having a very beautiful palette. From the packaging to the color scheme, this mirror right here, very aesthetically pleasing. Now when it comes to the actual quality of the eyeshadows, I'm super happy. The mattes are very blendable and buildable one on top of each other. I'm very pleased. And when it comes to the shimmers, you know, I have very oily lids. I have hooded eyes, yeah, it is what it is. And I noticed that unlike some other Odens Eye palettes that I have, these are not creasing, and that made me super happy. So I definitely recommend you to try this palette if you haven't done it already, because as I said, it's not the newest new thing from Odens Eye, but now I had the chance to review it and create this kind of like cosmic like makeup. So yeah, my recommendation is to try it. I would suggest to wait, if you can, until the Black Friday, because they have some crazy deals. Like, you might literally find this palette 40 to 50% off, and to me definitely worth it. All in all, I would say that Odens Eye, with every palette that they release, they become better and better. No need to hurry though to buy this palette if you're interested to do it, because this is not limited edition. That's why I didn't rush to have the review earlier. But yeah, it's a super cool palette and I loved it. And that was it. This was our video video for today. Thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate you a lot. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and on TikTok, everywhere. My name is Catlady Antigoni, and I will be very happy to see you there. Well, see you on Friday. Yeah, it's gonna be on Friday with a more chitty chatty video, and until then, bye bye.